Hey, good afternoon. We are talking with our distinguished mayor. It is Mayor Tim Kelly, and we do our little chats every month. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Good to see you, sir.
Look, every time you come in, we are always enlightened on what's going on in the city. First of all, I know you just swore in a new police chief.
Yeah.
So how's that going?
Going well. You know, Chief Chambers been with the department for a long, long time, and we were delighted to be able to find. I mean, as I said many times, we're going to hire the best candidate, whether he comes from, faraway place or inside the department. So to be able to hire somebody from inside who was the unanimous choice. I mean, we had a very large and diverse panel of people who helped do the interviewing, and I never imagined that we would get unanimity on the choice, but we did with Chambers. And he really has a heart for the entire community, and he's going to make a great chief.
Hey, when you go out in the community and you walk through the city and different people talk to you, you've done a great job.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I see all the different things you got going on, like Beats and Books.
Oh, yeah.
That is one of those programs that you guys have come up with, and it is just energized teachers, students, and parents.
Yeah, and I wish I had thought of that idea because I'd be mighty proud of it as I did. And I'm not sure if that came from the library director or y'all or who, but man, that is one of the coolest programs that we've done lately. I mean, it is really fantastic. For those people that don't know, it features hip hop and R&B artists reading children's books, and it airs right here on at 3:30, I think.
Yeah, we put it on every day.
It's been a fantastic program,
and I think a lot of parents realize too, when their kids are getting ready to go to school, especially going to kindergarten, you gotta know 250 sight words.
Yes, exactly.
And to be able to push that and have kids into reading, and the parents are getting excited about it too.
Yep. I
just think
it's hugely important because all the data shows that if a kid comes into school behind, tends to stay behind. So you give that kid that simple head start, and this is a really fun way to do it, that everybody can relate to. You're giving that child a gift that's worth more than any amount of money you could give them.
Yeah. You guys have got the city rolling right now.
Yeah, we're doing
There's
pretty
a
good.
lot of growth going on around here.
We're trying, right? I mean, like it's a balancing act. We're trying to do smart growth and not become. We're not trying to be Atlanta or Nashville and get overwhelmed and have gridlock traffic. And so it's a balancing act. But I do feel like we're in a good spot. We're making good progress.
Yeah. I remember the last time you and I talked, we talked about the homeless situation that was here in the city, and I know that was one of your initiatives. When we first talked, he was like, "Man, I got to do something about that homeless situation."
It's been a real struggle, and it has been for every American city, very frankly. We continue to wrestle with it and battle it, but we've housed over 3,000 people.
I know.
And we continue to work, right? And the police and our co-response unit with the police department has been very helpful. Our own Office of Homelessness and Supportive Housing has been useful. And we've got a couple of supportive housing projects that are going up, where we can get folks that are chronically, persistently homeless, who often are mentally ill or have an addiction problem, housed and looked after so they can stay on their meds and get the help that they need. And the first one of those is going up in partnership with the AIM Center on 14th Street. And they just cut the ribbon on the construction. So we're making progress.
Yeah, making some progress. Anything that you would like to be able to say to our listeners?
No, we've been talking about we talk a lot about responsive and effective government. So our website was kind of garbage for a long time.
Oh, wow.
But we just redid it. It's up and it's functional, Chattanooga.gov. So, if you've got a question about a permit, about paying taxes, about really anything related to city government, go check it out, Chattanooga.gov. It's everything you need to know is there. It's been rebuilt, back to the bolts from the ground up, and it works.
Yeah.
And so we're pretty proud of it.
How do you like being the mayor of Chattanooga?
I like it. It's fun. I love solving problems and helping people, and there ain't no shortage of that.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Mayor Tim Kelly, you have done a fantastic job.
Well, I'm not.
And I'm not just, I'm not just rubbing you up now.
Well,
I'm just letting you know that that's what we hear.
Well,
from people in the streets. We understand that you got all these different people, all these different programs. You got all these different guys that you have brought under your umbrella.
Well, and, we've got momentum, right? And we're going to keep the momentum. That's the thing. We are making a difference again. We really feel like we're really on top of it. And I'm now, kind of settled into the job. And if I'm lucky enough to get a second term next year, we're going to really get on the gas.
I think so. I think so. One last question I want to ask you: how's the new stadium coming?
I don't know. You may be breaking news here. It's public information, but you got to know where to look for it. But we sold the bonds at a really good rate, cheaper than Knoxville sold theirs. So we got the money.
Yeah.
And construction will be starting. Gosh, if it ain't already started, then just any minute now.
You talking about a crown jewel coming around Moccasin Bend?
Oh yeah, it's going to be beautiful. And again, that project featured our very first community benefits agreement to make sure that we have affordable housing down there, to make sure that people in Alton Park are going to get the jobs to help build it and work there once it's built. And so that's not going to be just about ball. It's going to be about that whole development around there, and the whole South Broad community is going to transform that community. And I know there's a lot of skepticism about it, but this is one of those that you hide and watch, as they say.
It may be like that, but I guarantee you, when people drive around that,
trust me,
they're going to be so proud to see that whole area transform into just a jewel, because we got so many people coming in through our city. And we want to look good.
We're excited about it. It's we'll probably do I think they won't be finished in time for obviously the season to start next year, but sometime during the course of next year you'll start to see the steel go up, and people are going to be really proud of that project.
Let me tell you something, man. I appreciate you coming in here talking to our listeners, because they want to know what's going on, and you just make me feel good when you come in and just share your knowledge.
I'll always come back.
You're one of my favorite mayors, I tell you that.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mayor Tim Kelly.
Thank you.